Welcome back to Car Alerts. The 2026 Mazda CX-20 arrives as one of the most intriguing compact crossovers in today's market, designed to bridge the gap between the smaller CX-3 and the popular CX-30, while carving out its own identity with a fresh design language, advanced technology, and performance traits that seek to push Mazda's reputation for driving engagement into an even wider segment. At first glance, the CX-20 may look like a scaled-down version of its larger siblings, but this new model is built to stand out with sharp styling cues, a balanced silhouette, and proportions that emphasize agility over bulk. Today, on Car Alerts, we will break down everything you need to know about the 2026 Mazda CX-20, from the way it looks when you first walk up to it, to the experience inside, to how it drives, and finally, where it sits on the pricing ladder. This is a complete exploration of what Mazda hopes will become a core model for buyers seeking both style and substance in a compact package. The front of the CX-20 introduces an evolution of Mazda's Kodo design language, with a stronger focus on minimalism mixed with striking details. The grille sits slightly higher than on the CX-30, yet it feels more sculpted, with black mesh insert work that gives a sporty edge, surrounded by a thin chrome outline that doesn't overpower the look but instead highlights the signature Mazda emblem placed proudly in the center. The headlights are sleeker, positioned almost like eyes narrowing in determination, with LED units that carry a new signature light pattern resembling wings stretching outward. Lower in the bumper, you'll find carefully shaped air intakes that aid cooling while also creating visual width, supported by subtle trim accents that make the front feel wider without unnecessary bulk. The hood lines sweep cleanly from the A-pillars toward the grille, giving a sense of movement even at a standstill, which has long been one of Mazda's greatest design achievements. It's a face that conveys both elegance and sportiness, not overly aggressive but definitely not bland. Moving to the side, the CX-20 displays proportions that distinguish it within the crowded compact crossover space. It sits on a slightly longer wheelbase compared to the CX-3, which not only benefits interior room but also enhances its planted stance. The roofline arcs gracefully toward the rear without creating the sloping coupe-like look that can eat into practicality. Mazda has chosen a balanced profile that favors utility while still appearing athletic. Wheel options range from 17 to 19 inches depending on trim, with multi-spoke alloys finished in either silver or darker gunmetal tones to match the overall character. Strong character lines run along the doors, catching light in a way that changes with every angle, emphasizing craftsmanship over sheer ornamentation. Black cladding around the wheel arches provides a touch of ruggedness, though it's not exaggerated, showing Mazda's intent to keep things refined rather than pretending the CX-20 is a hardcore off-roader. The mirrors are mounted on the doors instead of the A-pillars, improving visibility while giving a premium design feel. Every small element on the side profile feels deliberate, like a designer's sketch that transitioned into metal without compromise. At the rear, the CX-20 finishes its visual statement with a combination of sharpness and subtlety. The taillights are narrow, horizontally oriented, and extend slightly into the hatch, echoing the front headlight's sleek design. Their LED signature glows with a distinct circular pattern when lit, instantly recognizable at night as a Mazda product. Interior step inside the CX-20, and Mazda's dedication to creating interiors that feel far above their segment becomes immediately apparent. The cabin greets you with a driver-centric layout, characterized by simplicity, tactile quality, and ergonomics. Soft-touch materials cover most surfaces, complemented by leather upholstery and higher trims, with stitching that feels handcrafted rather than mass-produced. The dashboard stretches in a clean horizontal line, broken only by subtle air vents and a center display that now measures 12.3 inches across in most trims, offering high-resolution graphics with an intuitive interface. Mazda has avoided the overcomplication of endless touch commands, retaining a physical rotary controller in the center console for easier navigation while driving. The steering wheel feels premium, wrapped in leather with well-placed controls for audio, cruise functions, and driver assistance features. Behind it, a digital instrument cluster provides crisp visuals, blending traditional speed and tachometer graphics with customizable sections for navigation prompts, safety alerts, and vehicle status. Seating comfort is impressive for a compact crossover, with front seats offering generous bolstering, multiple adjustments, and optional heating and ventilation. Rear passengers benefit from the longer wheelbase, gaining additional legroom compared to the CX-3, while still enjoying supportive seat contours that make longer journeys comfortable. Cargo space is versatile, with a low-load floor, wide opening, and split folding seats that expand utility when needed. Mazda has struck a balance between design elegance and practical function, ensuring the CX-20 works well in daily life while feeling upscale. Technology integration is a strong suit in the CX-20. Beyond the infotainment display, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, now wireless in higher trims. An available head-up display projects essential information directly onto the windshield, reducing the need for drivers to look away from the road. Premium trims introduce a Bose audio system with 12 speakers, tuned specifically for the CX-20's cabin acoustics, providing an immersive sound experience. Performance has always been an area where Mazda tries to separate itself from the pack, and the CX-20 follows that philosophy. The base engine is a 2.0-liter four-cylinder delivering around 155 horsepower, paired to a 6-speed automatic transmission that Mazda continues to refine for smooth yet responsive behavior. For those seeking more punch, a 2.5-liter four-cylinder is offered, producing close to 190 horsepower, giving the compact SUV brisk acceleration while maintaining fuel efficiency. Both front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive configurations are available, with the latter tuned to provide stability on slippery surfaces without excessive fuel penalties. Mazda's G-Vectoring Control Plus system subtly adjusts engine torque during cornering to enhance grip and confidence, delivering a drive that feels composed and connected to the road. Pricing places the CX-20 in a highly competitive range. The base model starts around $23,500, making it accessible while offering strong value through design, technology, and driving dynamics. Mid-level trims with the larger engine, premium audio, and enhanced safety features rise toward the $28,000 mark, while top trims with leather, larger wheels, all-wheel drive, and advanced driver assistance cross over $32,000. The mild hybrid variant is expected to start near $27,000, appealing to buyers seeking efficiency without jumping into higher-priced plug-in territory. Mazda has carefully positioned the CX-20 to compete with rivals like the Hyundai Kona, Kia Seltos, Honda HR-V, and Toyota Corolla Cross, yet it differentiates itself by offering a more engaging driving feel with design flair that feels closer to premium brands. As the review concludes, the 2026 Mazda CX-20 emerges as one of the most complete compact crossovers currently available. It strikes an impressive balance between exterior styling that stands out without being overbearing, interior quality that rivals vehicles above its price range, performance that remains engaging even in daily use, and pricing that keeps it competitive while delivering strong value. That wraps up today's deep dive on the 2026 Mazda CX-20 here on Car Alerts. If you found this review helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more detailed reviews of the latest models, and let us know in the comments what you think of Mazda's newest entry into the crossover lineup. Would you pick the CX-20 over its rivals, or do you think another brand has a stronger contender? Either way, the conversation about compact crossovers just got more interesting with this new player entering the field.